What's going on, everybody? Chris C, Black Glove Reviews. This is Slasher Saturday. Today's Slasher Saturday, we're talking about one that a little bit interesting here from 1979, into the 80s, where we got these different type of slashers like Maniac, Nightmare on a Damaged Brain, films like that. Then later on, Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Before that one, Confessions of a Serial Killer, where Don't Go in the House. And this is another don't slasher type exploitation film I'm going to talk about here in a second, where it goes into more of the mindset of the killer, him or herself, what they're going through in their minds, the trauma that they've gone through possibly as children, all this other stuff as well. We're talking about one that fell through the tracks. I tell you, it's hilarious, but it's not for everybody. It's very misogynistic. I'm talking about 1979's Don't Answer the Phone, directed by Robert Hammer. This was his only film that he ever did. This was filmed in Los Angeles, so it shows Los Angeles pretty well as the grimy place that it is. So it's directed by Robert Hammer. Stars Nicholas Worth as Kirk Smith, a tourniquet type killer. He kills these women with these socks. He's a Vietnam vet who poses as a photographer. He takes these sleazy photos and brings it into this sex shop and sells them off for money. And then he lures these women to do these pictures, and then he kills them. It's pretty straightforward. This is Nicholas Worth's probably best film. A great character actor. He passed away in 2006. This is a great release by Vinegar Syndrome. It comes with a booklet and comes with archival interviews with Worth from 2006, probably shortly before he passed away. May he rest in peace. A Army Ranger, Green Beret, I believe. Y'all will have to correct me in the chat there in the comments. And it stars Nicholas Worth as Kirk Smith, Flo Lawrence as psychiatrist, Lindsay Gale, and James Wetmore as Lieutenant Chris, and Ben Frank as Sergeant Hatcher, and Denise Gallick as Lisa. And he's going around killing these women, strangling them with these silk stockings, basically. Those high socks. He puts a coin in the middle of it, and then he takes back, and then he turns. They say it's kind of like a switch, so he can turn however he wants, and he kills them. There's a lot of TNA in here. It's very exploitative. It's very misogynistic. Worth ad-libs a lot of stuff here. The director gave him permission to make what he wanted. Some parts are quite hilarious. There's a scene where they have to find this witness, which is this pimp. They go through this massage parlor type place. They add some comedic stuff in there to try to lighten the mood. It's a brutal film, and he goes around some funny stuff, and he calls this psychiatrist posing as like a Cuban with his bad accent on the phone, just goading her into that, playing his game with her, saying, "Oh, my headaches have gone away. Thank you so much." He kills this one prostitute. He has her call her and say, "Yeah, I'm in prostitution. I want to get out of this." He kills her while she's still on the phone, what have you. And then he just goads her into that, says, "Look what you did, Doc. This is technically your fault." There's some sexy time in here between these two characters as well, which is kind of funny, which there's no time to begin with. I don't mind it. And red-blooded, skinny nerd like myself likes his TNA in this exploitation stuff. You will not get stuff like this anymore. So there's that. You probably can't get this slip anymore. I believe it's out of print, but I do suggest picking this up if you like films like these. You can put this into films like Maniac, Nightmare on a Damaged Brain, Don't Go in the House, Don't Go in the Basement, which I haven't seen yet. But this is a good one. I give it 6 out of 10. It's below tier, really, as a slasher-wise, but it's very exploitation. It's very grindhouse type of a film. But this is a good release by Vinegar Syndrome, and you may be able to find this on streaming services like Tubi, other places like that. So keep an eye out for it if you like this kind of different type of slashers like yours truly does here at Black Glove Reviews. So on this Slasher Saturday, I am Chris C. This is Black Glove Reviews, and this is Don't Answer the Phone. I will see you all next time. Enjoy the weekend, everybody.